Thank you, Popsicle friends. If you give a kindergartner some weather, they will become meteorologists. Our meteorologists for today are Lily, Noah, Branson, Caleb, and Jonas. Here we go. Come here, Lil. How's the weather? How's the weather?
It's sunny.
How's the weather?
It's sunny. It's sunny.
How good? How?
How's the weather?
It's rainy.
How's the weather?
It's rainy.
How's the weather?
It's rainy. It's rainy today.
Thank you, Rainy. How's the weather?
It's windy.
How's the weather?
It's windy.
How's the weather?
It's windy. It's windy today.
Thank you, Wendy. How's the weather?
It's cloudy.
How's the weather?
It's cloudy.
How's the weather?
It's cloudy. It's cloudy today.
Great job, Cloudy. How's the weather?
It's snowy.
How's the weather?
It's snowy.
How's the weather?
It's snowy. It's snowy today.
Thank you. So all year, you're probably aware that in kindergarten, we've been doing something called conscious discipline. And Schubert is our mascot for conscious discipline. So we're going to ask our kindergarten teachers to bring up some friends and some Schuberts. If you give a kindergartner Schubert and his stories, they will become problem solvers.
The Schubert shuffle goes this way. Everyone shout, hooray, hooray! Shuffle to the left, shuffle to the right. Shake it loose, shake it tight. The Schubert shuffle is here to stay. Everyone shout, hooray, hooray! Yeah! Schubert's big voice says words have power. Schubert's helpful day says be kind every hour. The Schubert shuffle goes this way. Everyone shout, hooray, hooray! Shuffle to the left, shuffle to the right. Shake it loose, shake it tight. Schubert shuffle is here to stay. Everyone shout, hooray, hooray! Schubert helps clans be safe and connect. Schubert sees the best. It's the dance of respect.
If you give a kindergartner amazing leaders, they will love school. Mrs. Denmeyer, would you please come up here? And I think Mrs. Leto had something, but we're going to thank her later. If you give a kindergartner amazing helpers, they will love learning. Mrs. Manikill and Mrs. Coleman, could you please come up here? For a second. These friends had flowers for Mrs. Leto, so we're just going to they were very excited. So if you can go down and you can give them to Mrs. Denmeyer and she will deliver them.
If you give a kindergartner amazing teachers, they will soar. Miss Carroll.
Yay! Go on up there.
Mrs. Butler. And Miss Farmer. Okay, Mrs. Duffler.
We hope you enjoyed our show. We had so much fun getting this ready for you, and we were so excited, and we're so glad that you could join us today. Just a few quick things before we end so that you know what's going on. After each student is called up, they will be exiting over that way, and we ask that their family meets them over there, and you can head on down to the lower fields. That's where we'll be starting our organized games, and we'll all be down there, so just kind of hang out and wait for us. It's all set up, and then we'll be down to join you. If you are signing out your child after the picnic, please see one of the kindergarten teachers. We have a sign-out sheet that you must sign, and then you can take them. If you are not, then they will just stay with us, and we're happy to have them. Okay, so when I call your name, please come up. Everett Beaver. Kristen Carpenter. Reed Davis. Micah Devaney. Caden Fitzgerald.
Hey, Reed, you know someone? Okay.
Lily Fulmer. Truett Folks. Brady Gavin. Noah Kidd. Ryan Kim. Wyatt Knudsen.
Yay, Wyatt.
Drew Lippenholtz. Kara Lynch.
You see, Mom?
Sullivan McGee. Lily Malat. Alice Miller. Brooke Monks.
Yep, we have a whole group out here.
Megan Poe. Sakshi Shedegar. Fletcher Stoddard. Matthew Underwood. And Caleb Urbina. Okay, Mrs. Gady. All right, my Gady babies. Noah Mitchell. Haley Elwood. Philip Middick. Charlie Miller. Alex Miller. Laurel Van. Marcus Ramsahoy. Bella Mayo. Cameron Schmidt. Dylan Prabula. Leanna Bowie. Rosie Coffeen. Hunter Borland. Karthik Shedegar.
Jonas Ulshafer. Ethan Bowerman.
Is the lunch is already down there? If they brought them?
Gillian Davis. Liam Marsiglia. Landon Kenworthy. And last but not least, Micah Larimore. Now I'm going to turn the microphone over to Mrs. Danielle Zick.
Hi, parents and guardians in my class. Please move up a little closer so that you can see. Sit down.
How are you doing?
Just to make it a little more personal. At the beginning of this year, I wasn't able to be there at back to school night, but a little letter was shared about being a star polisher, and that's my job. And I had that letter. It's written by Lee Bex, and every year for now 28 years, I've been presenting that letter to parents and letting them know what a special job I have. And every year I love my job even more. I'm very fortunate. And I want to thank you for giving me your children to work with this year. It's been a wonderful year. Each and every one of them is very special to me. And I wrote a little thank you letter that I would like to read to you. And friends, if you don't mind listening, and then I have a special gift for you. This letter I'm going to give you parents to take home, but I thought it would be nice for you to hear it. I need to put my glasses on because as my years go on, my eyes are not as good. Dear parents and guardians, I hand you back your child, the same child that you trusted me with last fall. I hand you a child a little bit older, a little bit taller, and much more knowledgeable. It has been my pleasure to watch your child grow this year. I have seen your child's personalities develop, and I have watched your child become a good citizen within our kindergarten school family. We will always be part of each other's beginning here at 7th District Elementary School. I hand you back your child, but please know that I will always have a special place in my heart that belongs to your child. I will always be interested in your child wherever they are and whatever they do. I hand you back your child, not because I want to, but it's time, because it's time. Your child is an amazing star and has so much to offer the world. I look forward to the future and hearing all of your child's accomplishments. I wish you and your child the best of luck always. Thank you for sharing your child with me. Sincerely, Mrs. Maria Danielle. And as I invite your child to come up and receive a special gift that I told them they would be getting today, which they're very excited about, I also have a letter for the parents that's for you, and inside is a piece of yellow cloth. And I picked yellow. Why did I pick yellow, boys and girls? It's my favorite color. But I want you to, when you see that little piece of cloth, put it somewhere safe, and just remember that I worked with your children all year to polish them, and you know, they come in all different. This little poem that Lee Becks writes says that they come to here with all different abilities. They're all different, and I work really hard to get them to this place where they are today. And just the little cloth is to remind you that you need to take over for the summer and make sure they don't lose any of the things that they learned this year from me. And then until you can hand them off to their first grade teacher next year. But I'm still around, and they know that. They can come say hi to me and get hugs from me, because I definitely want to see them. So with that, Mrs. Coleman, will you help me? Okay, I'm going to give a letter and start. Okay. And when I call your name, come on up. So I'm sure moms and dads want to get pictures. Can I have Amber first? Amber Martin. Where's mom? There's right there. Okay. Atlee Algaries. I have a letter from mom and dad. I'm gonna give that to mom and dad. I love you. Okay. Oh, Adelina Confessori. I practice that name because I always mix it up, don't I? Did I do okay? To mommy and daddy. Chaston Lebree. And here's a letter from mom and dad. Sarah Krieger. For mommy. Katie Stead. Katie, here's your letter for mom and dad. Luke Frederick. Louis de Blasi. Mommy and Daddy. Okay. Baz Bykakis. Oh, did I say it right? Oh, you gave me a tough up. Kind of messed up. Okay. I've been practicing. Okay. Sullivan Gray. And here's the letter from mommy and daddy. Okay. Grace Chapman. This is from mom. Carter Blight. Finn Gregory. Case Sims. Harper Miller. Eddie Vecchino. Haley Nat. Kira Hall. Willow Harris. And Branson Taylor. That big hug, right? Thank you all, and I hope I have a color circle for everybody so that we can divide you up into a yellow and blue team so we can play our games. Thank you for a wonderful year.